Hello and welcome to Disney Mix Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So today's video was a requested video and I think I went through and I don't remember what video it was. Drawing a blank, brain fart. Anyway, someone said that they were looking to get more Disney books, but they didn't even know where to begin. And they were wondering if I could go through all the different varieties and pick my top 5 out of each category. And this is the Art Therapie Hachette Hero books. So these are the different styles that I own. So we have the bookmark books. We have small squares. We have large squares. We have mini blocks and grand block. We have color by number and then hardback books. So those are the categories I have divided them into. And now I couldn't do my top 5 in all of them because I don't have that many of some. For example, in the bookmark ones, I have a total of, I think, 9 bookmark books. So I picked my top 3. And so I'm going to start with number 3. So number 3 on my list, this would be my third favorite. These are bookmarks books, and this one was gifted to me. So you can get them, I believe, on, I know Lyrica sometimes has some, and then Amazon France, I think you have better luck there. But this is the ABC version of the bookmarks. So we'll go through it together. So, and the letters on these are kind of hidden. So you've got Anna, A for Anna. And then I don't see a letter on this one, but it's sneezy. Do you see? Oh, there's an A. The birds make an A. You got a B for Belle and Bonnie. So they're not the same as the ABC book. They don't have these. And B for Ball. I don't remember what the unicorn's name is. Then we have C. I don't know. His name is Tramp. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that one. Here we got Captain Hook. They do fall apart very easy, and the C is in the rope. See, they come out. They're just glued in. So here you have D for Donald, E for Elsa, E for Eric, and the E is down here. Here we got F for Dr. Facilier, F for Forky, G for Genie. There's the G. And Gus Gus, H for Hades, H for, I don't know, King. He's the king. I don't remember his name. But this is the king from Cinderella. Then you have K. Kokomo. Is Kocoum? I think his name is Kocoum. Should I marry Kocoum? Yeah. And K for Kristoff. L for Luca. And Lucifer. M for Maximus. I think it's Maximus. Megara. N for, I forget her name, from Raya. I don't remember her name. O for Olaf. P for Puppy. I don't know what dog that's from. Because it looks like Bruno from Cinderella. But I don't know. Pup. P for Peter Pan. P for Pumbaa. Q for Quasimodo. R for Rafiki. R for Riley, S for Scar, and Sisu, and Stitch. T for Tiana, and the T's back here on the wall. And for, I don't know what this T is for, tree, chipmunks. This one's kind of faded. I don't know if you guys can see that. The line art is very faded. U for Ursula, V for Vanellope, V for, I think her name is Vanessa, I think. W for Winnie the Pooh and Woody. Y for the yoga moose or whatever he is, and Yzma. Z for Zazu, and Z for Chip. I don't know what the Z is for that. And then you've got the three sisters there, 7 dwarves, the 7 is over here, 101 Dalmatians. So that one's fun. It's different. So I like that one. And then my number 2 would be, this one is called Mini Portraits. Now I've actually had, this one's probably the one I've had the longest. So I have done some of these ones already. So here you have, these ones I was gonna do, so I pulled them out. So you got a Rapunzel. I did Hades. I need to laminate it. And this is one of my favorites. I did Minnie Mouse. It's got the Jelly Roll glaze. I need to laminate that one. This one's laminated. Got Tiana and Dr. Facilier. You've got some Plutos. You have Big Hero 6. More Plutos. And some Pocahontases. So they're all mini portraits like that. So I'm just gonna flip really quickly, or we're gonna, be here forever. Keep slipping. For bookmarks, I thought that one was fun. And then my number 1 favorite, which is new to me, is the Petite Poupées, of course, the small dolls. This one is so cute. We're gonna do it. I think if we do it this way, it's easier. Look at how adorable these are. Oh, we should do a Tinkerbell one together. Or my Tinkerbell movies. Just some quick flips. So those would be my top 3 in the bookmark collection. Now for this small square books, I only have 3. And I have Art Deco portraits, and then I have babies. I do not like babies. I put it away. It is very wallpapery. And those are not my favorite types to color. My absolute favorite would be this Disney Portraits one. So if I had to pick one out of the 3, it would be this one. This is the one I've completed, but I bought my next copy when we are doing that as a full book color along on the channel. We are going to be doing this one. And then I am working on this one currently. I do like this one. I really don't like the ones, I'll just tell you right now, that have a lot of like Zendoodly type stuff or wallpapery pages. And to me, these 2 do not have that. So Art Deco and portraits. Now, I don't know if there's many others in that. So the next, we have large squares here. So I'm gonna start with, I have 4. I picked my top 4. Yes, so this is number 4. I would say number 4 would be portraits. Now there is a portraits book in almost every single type. So as you could see, there was portraits in the small squares, in the bookmark, but there's also portraits, but that one's mini portraits. You've got portraits in the mini block, you've got portraits in the grand block, Do you have portraits in the color by number? You have, no, but you have Le Grand Classique special portraits. Anyway, but to me, those all have the same pictures. This one does not. This one to me is more on the original side. Now this is a good way so you won't get repetitive pictures, repetitive pages. And this one has even newer movies. I love this. That's the cover one. I like her eyes. Here we've got, I forget her name. Is it Helga or something like that from Atlantis? I like this one. Grumpy. Chicken Little. Here's Zarina. Oh, we could color Zarina. I still haven't decided what we're gonna color for our, and these ones are single-sided. The large square ones are usually all single-sided. The small squares are not. It's a good one. A Belle. We got Lady and Simba, Tiana and Ariel. Got some Frozen, Stitch. Luca, Daisy, a monster guy from Monsters Inc. Mulan. Though this Mulan is in here. Where she is, we shall see if I can find her. There. See? It's the same Mulan. But this one has a different background. But it's the same pose. So you guys know. So like I said, that's the thing about these books is getting repetitive pages. This guy is from Treasure Planet. We got Pocahontas. I believe his name is Ben. We got Rapunzel. We got Yes. What's her name? Yes. We've got from Raya, Soul. Got Forky. Got some Moana. You got Bing Bong. You got Dash. Pluto. Got Sebastian. Timon. I don't remember the ladybug's name for Bug's Life. It's a he. You've got Coco. Or Miguel is his name. So yeah, so that would be number 4. My number 3 would be, this is a newer release. This is the Mandala's Babies, but I really like it. It's very cute. It's very different. So it's going to be, it's a mandala, and then in the middle of the mandala, they put a character. So you've got, oh, and they're all babies. So that was a Dalmatian. Here you've got baby Raja, the good dinosaur, Bambi, Dumbo. What is his name? You know, the guy from Encanto. You got, is it Figaro? You've got, her name is, oh, what is her name? From Bug's Life, the little sister. You've got Coda, Anna and Elsa. You got Pegasus and Chip. You got some puppies, Carl and Ellie. You've got Mowgli. Oh, I love this one. This is from Finding Dory. It's one of the otters. Here you've got Simba and, I don't think it's Simba. I think this is from one of the other movies. I think this name is like Kovu or something like that. I don't remember. You got one of the cats, Toulouse or Berlioz. Baby Jack Jack. Lilo and Stitch, I love that one. Baby Moana, you got Boo. You've got one of the Lost Boys. The baby from Raya. Look at Pluto, he's so cute. Vanellope, got Todd, Chip and Dale. Oh, is that not too precious? Pooh and Tigger. We've got more Dalmatians. Thumper. Dumbo, I love it. More of Figaro. You've got Hercules and Pegasus. You've got Lilo. More Boo. The twins. More Raya. More, I don't remember their names. One is Taffeta or something like that. Look at that one. Another puppy. Another Thumper. More Lost Boys. Oh, isn't that so cute? What is his name? Tuk Tuk. I love that. You got Judy Hopps. So I think it's really, really cute. So that is Mandala Babies. Now, number 2 of my favorites in the large squares is the Companions of Always. I'm a big fan of all of the Disney sidekicks, companions. So this one, you're going to get some of the characters, not the main characters, some of the other characters. Like Bruno here. These are, I forget, it's from Onward. There's Abu and Raja. You've got Lumiere Cogsworth and the Broom Lady. You've got Merida's horse. Somebody told me the horse's name, and now Fergus. Is it Fergus? Fergus? I think it's what it is. Hercules and Geppetto and Pinocchio. Here you've got some Sebastian and Flounder, Miko, Flick. Mulan's horse. Is it? I forget the name of that horse too. But Mushu calls him a cow. There's Mushu, speaking of. Little brother. Love that. And Max. And you got Timothy. Jiminy Cricket. Scuttle. Pua and Hey Hey. Tuk Tuk and Raya. The 3 monkeys. Dante. Pain and Panic. You got Flotsam and Jetsam. Zazu. Timon. Thumper. Flower. You got the 7 dwarfs. You've got 3 Vanellope characters. The genie. Oh, you got Iago. Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. You've got Louie. You've got Cricket. What's his name? Lucky Cricket. It's the Lucky Cricket from Mulan. Here, oh, it's very bling blingy. And I'm drawing a blank on the name. It's gonna come to me after in a bit. Yes. I do that all the time. Here you've got Nicholas or Nick, the fox, and the little guy. Here is the Maximus from Tangled. Here you've got Jack and Gus Gus. So that is Companions of Always. And then my number 1 favorite, I bet you all guessed what it is. That's right, it's Small Dolls. We've all seen this one lots and lots of times. And again, I'm picking my top 5 by how different they are. Because a lot of these Art Therapie Hachette Hero books are repetitive. a lot of them are. So the ones that I have picked are all different. Like, you're not going to see these pictures in other books. Though I believe they're making a color by number. I've had now 5 people send me a picture of the book. And it's coming in January, I think. January of 2025. It's not called Petite Poupées, though. It's called Petite Princesses, I think. I love this one. You could decorate the doors. Cute. I have a buddy color in here this month. This page coming up. This one. This one it is. Isn't that cute? Yep, I know you guys have seen a million. I flipped through this one already once before, but I'm not doing it as, I'm doing it quickly flipping through. I got a whip. So that is my top 4 in my large squares. Now in the mini blocks, I only have 7 mini blocks. And I'm going to tell you right now, the mini blocks are my least favorite out of all of their books. So if I was going to choose any of the Art Therapie Hachette Hero books, I would not choose any of these. They all have wallpapery pages and Zendoodly pages. These two do not. And I think that's why I like them. I'm going to flip it sideways. We'll flip through it really fast. So this one is baby animals. And the only reason I picked it, it's not because it's animals, but it's because it doesn't have the Zendoodly where they put little thingies all over the animals. Like this, like in the other books, this background would be on the cat. And that bothers me. I love that. Now, yes, I do like the Disney animals, but that is not why I picked this one. I picked it because it doesn't have the wallpapery Zendoodly pages. So this page is in another book I'm going to show you, but bigger. So that's baby animals. And then I picked the portraits book. This one also to me does not have the Zendoodly. This has just Disney characters. Look at, can you see that? Can you see it? It yellowed. So whatever marker I used on Robin Hood, I gave him an earring. It yellowed. But that's okay, we can fix it. Did anybody know her name? What is her name? She's from Fantasia, but I don't know her name. Now, I don't really care for the back behind. Like, what would you do with the behind? But, see, like, we just saw this in this book. So, you're going to get repeats. Especially, I think, in these mini books. Because if you get the grand blocks, and if they have the same name, they're going to have the exact same pictures in them. Because I have this portrait book in the grand block too. It's exact same pictures, just bigger. So yes, there we go. But yeah. So those would be the two I would choose if I had to choose any of the mini blocks. So now from here on out, I have my top 5. So we're going to start with the grand blocks. Now there's going to be a glare. I am sorry, but I wasn't going to take them out of it. We're going to go out because now our books are going to all be bigger. So this is number 5, and number 5 is Summertime. And to me, this one has some very original pictures in it. Some pictures you don't see in the other books. This one came out in, what does it say? 2020. So here is Summertime. Sorry about the glare. So you're going to get some fun. This one has really fun Mickey, Minnie, Donald pages. So here you've like got Goofy. He's going to dive into the bathtub. You don't see that in any of the other books. Or Donald as a pirate. Or look. Now you may see some of these pictures of other places, but it's the Mickey Minnie ones that make me really like this book. I love this. See, now I could do without this one. This one is, to me, is very wallpapery. Because it's like strips. It's the same thing 3 times. Like that. Or this one. These are ones you're not going to see this in other books. Though this is in the Baby Animals book. I know it's in there. I saw it. Look at Minnie has a twin sister. And they're flying kites. I love this. Or here you go. It's Goofy being Indiana Jones. Or here. The shark. It's going to eat Donald. Watch out. So these are the reasons I like this book. It's the ones they have of the Mickey. I know there's a lot of tagged, but we'll find out why. That's going to be another video. Like here, look at. He must have like a Goofy stamp thing that he's doing to make Goofies everywhere. Uh-oh, watch out. Look at that bee. He's going to get him. So there's quite a few. There's another one of these Mickey Mouse ones, which you don't see a lot of in the Disney books, because usually it's all the other Disney characters, not the Fab Five. So this one is, again, this one is Summertime, and these fall apart, which is why I put them in these portfolios. They do not, it's not a PDF. And these portfolios I get on Amazon, and I have them in my wish list if you're curious about those. Number 4 is paintings. That's in paintings in French is tableau. Yeah. This one has some very original pages in it that you won't see in many of the other books, though the Dalmatian one I showed you is in this one. It's right there. See? And I did find, somebody told me where my Tinkerbell page was, and I did not pull it out still. It is right here. The one I was talking about the other day is in my best of Le Grand Classiques. So I want to color this for this month's movie. Though I don't know why they put, okay, see this Tinkerbell? That is the Tinkerbell movie Tinkerbell. This is the original Tinkerbell. So why did they put her in there with, I don't understand. But anyway, so these are like posters or framed pictures, and I like that. So that's a little bit different. So you're not going to find these like this in many other books. So something different. Now, if you don't like coloring words, I understand, but they don't all have words. I love this. NYDP instead of NYPD. Get it? New York Dog Pound. I love it. So yeah, this one is just different. Here you got a whole newspaper. That was number 4. Let's put this in here. Number 3 would be graffiti. I actually have 2 copies of this book. This one is a character and their name in like graffiti. So it is words, but it doesn't bother me because I really like how they turn out. I need to do this one. This one would be fun to make it like a neon green, make it glowing. This one does have a lot more villains in it, and I was surprised that I chose it. But it's different. Again, you're not going to find these pages in any of the other books. See, I love the way they turn out. And the Big Bad Wolf. I don't think he's in any of my other books from the Three Little Pigs. Or the bowler hat guy. He's not in any either. He's from the, what is Meet the Robinsons. Yes, a lot of it, though, instead of Cogsworth, it's Big Ben and Lumiere. That's funny. See, look at how cool they turn out. I really like the way they turn out. You got Pain and Panic. I'm not sure what that says, though. It's in French. That's the only downside. It is in French. All right, here we go. And I believe his name is, I don't think it's Gunn. I think it's Ben. It says it right there. He's from Treasure Planet. You don't see a lot of him either in the books from Hunchback. I don't see a lot of Hunchback pages, period. Got some Buzz Lightyear and the Grumpy. And this one came out in 2022. So that is Graffiti. Number 2 in my favorites is the ABC book. Now you're going to see lots of completed pages here. I want to get a second copy so I can keep going with my ABC challenge. So we got quite a few A's stuff to do. Just have the Beast left. So these are all different. You're not going to find these in any other books either. I mean, they're even not these ones in the bookmark one. So we've got, I don't remember what the brother's name is. Something with an I, though. Lady and the Tramp. Yes, I like this book a lot. That's why it's my number 2. There's yellowing on this one. I don't know what, don't know what it's from. It's from the black. whatever I use, it's from her black. I like that one. And then there's a few numbers in the back. That is the Disney's ABC. My #1 favorite in the grand blocks would be the Disney Silhouette Magiques. I love these. These are very different. So basically it's the silhouette of the character, and then everything that makes the silhouette around it represents that character. So this is the White Rabbit, and he's late, he's late, he's late, right? So he's got clocks all around him. Here we have Mickey. Pinocchio is, I get to show that to you soon. So here she's a superhero. So she's got all the superhero words in French around her from Incredibles. So here you got Boo. So you got the bed, and you got the flowers from her door, and you've got Sully and Mike. And you got Moana. So you've got some Hawaiian native, the boats, and got Donald, Wally, Dumbo, Pocahontas, and Tinkerbell, Lightning McQueen. Here you have Peter Pan. So you've got everything that represents Peter Pan. So you've got Skull Island over here. Oh, I know there's a glare, sorry. Here you've got the Indians, you've got the teepees and teddy bear. You've got the boat, Captain Hook's boat. Here, the only way I would know that this is Snow White is because it's apples. So there's your Snow White, apples and roses and flowers, because her lips are red as rose. Here you got Mulan. You got Flick from Bug's Life. You got Mowgli, and you've got all the jungle things here. Cinderella. You got the coach. You got a clock. You know, strike midnight. Her glass slipper. Here you have Daisy. Planes. I've never seen planes, so couldn't tell you what all this means. Here you got Bambi. You've got Jasmine, Goofy, Joy, Simba, and Zazu. It's got like African stuff there. Here you have Tangled, and it's got the lanterns and the sun that she always draws everywhere. You've got her tower. This is Milo from Atlantis. So you've got all the language, the Atlantean language, and their little things, and he's a linguist. Here you have Ratatouille. You've got Remy with all of the foods. And Robin Hood, you've got the target from his bow and arrow. Winnie the Pooh, Honey, of course. You've got the Tramp. And it's like the house. Cars, because he lives on the streets. Here you've got Belle with all the books everywhere, with Cogsworth and Mrs. Potts and Lumiere. You've got Cusco, Llama Boy, Chico Llama. Oh, it says ready. Ready. Here you have Nemo. It's from Finding Nemo, because you've got all the people from the first movie surrounding him. Here you have Bernard from Rescuers. It's got Bianca, Penny. You got the dragonfly guy, Medusa, the diamonds. This one is Elsa. She's got snowflakes. Got the genie. You've got Eva, Alice, Hercules, Judy Hopps. These are two of the cats from Aristocats, two of them in the band. You've got Ariel, you've got Stitch and Scrump. You got Woody, the Beast, Tiana, Minnie Mouse, Russell from Up and all of his patches. I don't know if you can see that. You got Lady and the Tramp. Here you have Aurora with her spindle, Sleeping Beauty. Here you have Lilo. You got the guitar. You have Anna, her boot. And here you have Mike Wazowski's girlfriend. She calls him Googly Bear. Here you got Marie from Aristocats. This is Maleficent as a dragon. Here you have Prince Naveen. Frog. It could be her though. It could be Tiana as a frog. His name is Ray. That's his name. I remembered it. Here is the Good Dinosaur. Here you have Cruella de Vil and Fairy Godmother. Here you have one of the Seven Dwarfs. Not sure which one. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got Happy, Doc, Sleepy, Grumpy, Dopey, Sneezy. So this is Bashful. Oh, you got Ursula. But yeah, so that would be my number 1. And now we have color by numbers, so we're going to be seeing spoilers. So for color by numbers, for me, this is me, I am not big into the ones that are just a face. So the portrait ones, I don't really care. Those are not my favorite. And there's a lot of these books where they're dark. And I don't like the dark ones. So this is my number 5. This one is fairly new. This is Best of Babies. And I like this one because it does have some actual scenes. It's not just, you know, one character or the face. So you've got like different scenes. And it's very bright and colorful. That would be a lot of blue. See, to me, like this or this, those I could do without. I like this one. But it's pictures like these that I really like. So this is number 5. Like this, yeah. I'd rather color a scene than just see. The busier the better for me, so you guys know. So that was number 5. My number 4 choice is Tomb 10. And Tomb 10 to me has a lot more scenes than it does portraits. So, and they're all very bright and cheery. There's not too many, I don't think there's any scary ones in this one. See, now there's 2. But we're getting less and less. You'll notice that as we get into my top 5 here. It's got some originals. I love some that you don't see very often. So that was my number 4. Number 3, I chose Families. This one is a newer release also. And this one is more scenes. And not really just portraits. Like, I could do without this one. Because when they're like that, this uses up a lot of color. So if you're using acrylic paint markers like I do, it takes up a lot. And it's bright and colorful. They're not very dark. And there's nothing scary. Some of those beginning books have some creepy ones in it. Now these two tie for number 1 for me. And the only reason I picked the other one for number 1, I'll tell you in a minute. But Love Stories would be number 2. And these are very detailed and very busy, and I like that. And it's bright, they're not dark, nothing scary. I need to mark it. Let me get my dots out. Getting my pictures ready for Space Timber. Mark that. It's Wally here. So yes, and my number 1 in the color by number is Tomb 11, and can you guess why? Because it has double page spreads. I love that. Something different and new for them. I absolutely love that. And coloring this one alone would be, that one I can't wait to do in Canto House. Would be so much fun. And again, bright and colorful and busy. And we got some of the fairies, which we don't have in the others. I'm not sure about this one. Might be a lot of pink. Like that one. Friar Tuck, that one's cute. Now I could do without this one. This one, these are from Hercules. You don't see him in too many of the books, or this guy. I want to do this one too. So yeah, so that was number 1. So that's the color by numbers. Now my last set is my hardback books. And yeah, so this would be number 5. This is a squared one. The Grand Classiques. And this one, to me, I like it because it almost has every single movie in it. And every character for each movie on each page. So you've got a lot of the characters in this book. So like you've got Pocahontas and John Smith, and you've got Radcliffe, and you've got her dad and Mother Willow, you got Flick. So the only ones we're missing is Miko and Coco and what's the Percy, the dog. Here you've got Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and you've got the Evil Queen, and you've got some of the ugly buzzard guy things. So it's like not like an actual like scene, but I don't know how to explain it, like a collage of everybody in the movies. Love it. That's the cover page. So then you get a chance to color almost all the different characters. We've even got Dinah here. See, this is like a montage of different scenes. You've got her and Dinah before she goes in the hole. Here you have the croquet scene, and then here you have when she meets the Cheshire Cat. I just really like it. We've got Jumba and Pleakley back here. You've got the Fab Five. Now, I haven't colored in this yet, as you can see. But just because I haven't colored in it does not mean anything. I just have a lot of books. And then you've got your little postcard ones that they like to do in the back. So that is Grand Classiques, the square, it's the hardback. My number 4 would be the Eternal Stories. There are some great pictures in here that I really like. Now, there are repeats in this one that you'll find in other books, but I just really liked this book. I'll show you the certain pages why I like this one. I love this. I haven't colored in hardly any of these hardback ones. Like, this is in a lot of books. This page is in a lot of books. This page is in a lot of books. Okay, absolutely. This is for one of the reasons why I really like this book. I love all the bubble bath pages. There's this one, but my absolute favorite one is coming. This is in multiple books, so is this one. But if you only had this one and the other ones that I showed you, you wouldn't have repeats because they'll be in this book. I love this page. This is in lots of them, but I love it. This is in lots of them. Okay, where's my favorite page? Didn't miss it. This is in lots of books. Oh, there it is. This one right here. I don't know why, but I love this page. This is in lots of books. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, and the background is all of the different pieces. I love that. I love this. I don't know. There's some really good pages in here. This is in other books. Then you got your postcards. So that one is Eternal Stories, or Histoire, yeah, however you say that in French. Hardback. Number 3 would be this lovely monstrosity. This is the Gallery of Portraits, or Portrait Gallery. This one has the fancy, this one has the rose gold foiling on the edges of the pages, but be careful. This one is falling apart. Sad day. So this one, that comes in like chapters. So here you've got heroes and heroines. So, but I like these pages here, where it has all of the characters on one page. So you've got Atlantis. There's another one with all the Toy Story characters. Here, this one from the original Toy Story. I love this. And then you've got whatever that says. I don't know what that means. I didn't translate it, but I'm guessing it's like royalty, like kings and queens, because you got Prince John, you've got the Beast, and you've got the leader of the Atlanteans, and Aurora's dad, the guy from Raya, and the evil queen, Triton. This guy, I don't like this guy. He's from Fantasia. I don't like that guy. The Queen of Hearts, King Louis, and you have, I love these princesses. I love these. I love the sketchy look to them. But then they've got a regular Tiana. They did that in a regular Jasmine. And then you have the family ones. You don't see them very often, all the brothers. But here you have Tinkerbell and all of her friends. We should color that. If we colored this on camera, we would just do the fairies, not the outside. This one has, to me, has a lot of original pictures too, that you're not going to see in some of the other books, like this guy right here from Tangled. Then you've got the villains. So you've got Medusa. She's not in very many of the books, and neither is the butler guy from Aristocats. I forget his name. And then you have a whole Mickey Mouse section. There you go. Look at that. Fab Five right there. Actually, there's 6. Sensational 6. You got Darkwing Duck here. Goofy Fishing. Sees Scrooge McDuck. Then you got animals. You got Dash. I would not color that one. I mean, that one just, maybe use some Distress ink all on that. Look at Pluto. I do like that. We've got Gus and Jack, Lucifer, they're wrapping him up. Gerald. Look at it. It's in another book, but it's a different version of it. But, yeah. I still like it. And the end. So that was number 3. Number 2. Actually, this is number 1. I have 2 number 1s, and that is the Vitro books. And Vitro 1 and 2. This one is a project book, which Yolanda, if you're watching this, I know you just got this book and you want to join us, let me know. We're doing Scrooge McDuck for August. Yes, with my friend Claire and Sophie, we're doing this as a project book. That one we did last month. But the paper on these is just divine. Prismacolors love this paper. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. Some good ones. I like how you got the whole movie. This would be really hard to color though, because that would be some very tiny. You need some nice sharp pencils, that's for sure. But again, it's something different. You're not going to see these in other books. So, we can color this one together. Well, no, it's a project book. Can't color that one. And this one's in chapters 2. So here we got love, couples love, something about love. I don't know what that says, but whatever that says. Maybe it's something about friends, best friends. Set day. So here you can cut these out, and they've got little like note cards. I've got quite a few in these ones, and then the end. So that's the first one, and then we've got Vitro Tomb 2, and these also are foiled on the edges. These ones, so we got your heroes. Look it, you got Oliver and Company. You got animals. You got family. The claw. What does that say? Moja'u. Yeah. I have a dream, maybe. Now you've got enemies, villains. The bad guys. You got Pete. And you got princesses. Of course, you gotta have your princesses. I don't have any princes. You guys notice that? I do have a color by number book coming out. I'm interested to see. So that's it. That's all the sections. You got to see all of my top 5s. So let me know what you guys think. Did I make some good choices? Hope so. I hope that helped some of you out who are wanting to get some Disney books. I tried to show you ones. I picked ones that were all different, that had the least amount of repeats. A lot of the other ones have the same page. There's like certain pages that on one page in so many of the books, but yeah. Anyway, so there it is. My top 5 and all the different Art Therapie Hachette Hero types of books. But yeah, if you're new and made it through, thank you so very much. I'd love to have you return, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button that you all liked it. That really does help out my channel. Comment down below. I love getting comments. I so enjoy making these videos and talking to all of you. And I look forward to talking to you all real soon. Make sure to leave in the comment what's out of the books, would any of these books be in your top 5s in the different categories? Let me know. All right. Bye.